Anurag, this is a time very clearly where, forget about collective leadership, this is a time for individual leadership. Remember the time that each one of us has had, very many of those, when we saw failure. Except in those times, there were people around us who would say that, don't worry, you will make it. There is hope. All right. This is truly the time for collective heartbreak. People have, there's been, as I call this, for me, is a big bang. The huge, like, it's like Big Bang. And there is a collective heartbreak, not just of hopes, there is collective heartbreak of aspirations. All the plans have gone all right. So there is no one to tell each one of us that don't worry, it will go okay. So this is truly the time when each one of us has to individually infuse ourselves with hope in what we can make possible with our life. This time for me is very critical because it really allows me to connect with my own dreams, because nothing will power me more than my personal dreams. You know, I want to do that much for you, but I want to do that much more if I can actually see my dreams. So this for me is truly the time for individual leadership, where leaders, each one will be igniting our own paths and be a beacon for the others. So one of the ideas for me to participate in a forum like this is to really let people know that you may not be seeing too many people who may be a beacon of hope for you, because there is a lot of fear mongering, thanks to WhatsApp, thanks to the people who are kind of only the only reason why people are heard, because they are talking of the impending fear. But guess what? You and I, I love this thing which I wrote this and I love it. It says that storms don't last and dreams don't perish. So if we are actually connected with our own dreams,
don't perish.
do something. Beautiful. Yes. So this is the time for individual leadership.
This is the time to dream a new role for yourself, a new person in you. Is it a time to transform?
Now is the time. Now is the time. This is actually the time for the pioneers, Anurag. Some of us wanted to be the first. Each one of us, we are all at a different age, even in this room. But we are generation zero. We are stepping into a new world. All our past experiences, things that we are very good at, things that we used to quote, things that people used to call us for, they've now gone. This is really for us to find a new raison d'être, a new way to express ourselves through our work. So let everyone know this is not a time for you to look upon others and then emulate them. This is a time for you to actually surprise yourself, do things that you never thought that you could. Amazing thoughts being shared here. So I'm being touched by each one of those, and the varied kind of views and varied ways, when people light us up. And that is, to begin with, what Prajakta spoke about. In fact, each of my talks is actually, I call it a conversation. And I love conversations. I've been a talkative person through my life. Is today a Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesdays also I talk a lot. So I have been finding, my expression in life through things that I have always wanted to, but have been put down by the world. All right, being talkative is not considered a good thing. Now, one of the key things that I've discovered in life, and to kind of come back to a story that Prakash spoke of, so those numerous afternoons when shooting in Hyderabad or Chennai, when it's touching 46, I have at times just looked at my, the person that I'm acting with, and I said, wasn't yesterday warmer than today? And they said, yeah, wasn't it? Yeah. So, already you make the day feel great. So a critical part for me is to nurture, and people have been bringing it again and again. And we have to begin with ourselves, nurturing ourselves. I think each one of us needs nurturing for that conversation. I have extraordinary friends that I reach out to, and through my life, those people, in fact, I call it a systematic investment plan. And that's what I share with people when I speak at organizations, that how much are you investing in people and relationships around you? Okay. Now we come down to a very interesting part, which, remember this question that you had about naysayers. All right. That the moment we kind of brand them, in a particular way, they are stubborn, then we are dealing with a problem. I've looked at people, and even I've looked at myself, that each time that I've said no is that I didn't find any hope there. And if we can, at that point, get to see that person is not seeing the possibility at this very moment. So a couple of things that come up for me. First is the immediate. And this is what I want to talk about right now. So what is the power that we are giving to COVID? Because I don't know about you. I have had many, many COVID moments in my life जब मेरा धंधा ठप हो गया. I mean, I don't know, आप लोगों को ऐसा हुआ है कि नहीं? मेरा तो हुआ है भाई. हर बार जब मेरा धंधा ठप हुआ था, it was a crisis just like that. Nothing. I was at home. And government has not asked me to be at home. I had home. And the only way out for me was when I recreated myself, reinvented myself. First, from a theater actor to a Hindi film actor, from Hindi to South Indian film and 10 other languages, and then coming also into the speaker circuit. Now, for me, a critical part is that can a human being have faith that they can be reborn? I love the term which somebody just brought out today on the panel about the unborn child, and I love it. You see, I'm more luckier than each one of you because I am a Vidyarthi for life. And I just love to give birth to those dreams and ideas. So, even at 54, I'm continuously reinventing. And that's what I share with people, that when people have hope, and which I have, and the only reason I have is that I'm clear that I have one life. And if those things, if I can create in this one life, it is an amazing opportunity. So imagine if we take away the strength that we are giving to this adversity, so to say. And secondly, we have the will and the hope to do the things that we really wanted but haven't done till now. That right from a leader down to everybody who follows them, when we can actually infuse them into thinking into what they are disbelieving at this point. It can be through stories, it can be through actually living your life that way. And I really think that this is an opportunity for allowing people to A, have hope, and B, inviting them to an audacious future, where people can really say that you can actually be doing things which you have never done before. All right, so I mean, like, to begin with, and then there are many other things. There are many things that we are learning in this period. So it'll be a great idea to journal it, and because those are the things that are going to illuminate us. And each one of us is discovering something new. Let us not even pressurize us that if we have gotten something very higher or deeper, but some things that we are discovering about ourselves, our needs, what we need to do. That is the first part. Second thing, a line that I really love is that as you move, new horizons shall appear. You can do it. I mean, I've just this camera right now, and if I say that as I move, the substance around me, expected change. So this is welcome to a new world of creativity, my friend. This period is going to be a period which is going to illuminate us. It will tell us what it needs, what it wants, and some of us will create something extraordinary in it. We're going to allow ourselves to change, make ourselves, do something. This is a huge piece for creativity. Allowing yourself to be informed by the next tomorrow. And I would like to sing a song, okay? So this is, and I'm very not good with lyrics, but I'll try my hand at this. आने वाला पल जाने हो सके तो इसमें जिंदगी बिता दो पल जाने वाला है हो आने वाला पल जाने वाला है